morning, guys. It's actually afternoon. I got a late start to the day, but I am ready to paint the marionette's face. So there is the mask, and then I have all the colors that I need right here, so I can make purple, and I have the red for the cheeks and the lips, and I have black to make the mouth bigger. And then I also have my water and brush and my reference picture. And there is Joey actually awaiting the results. Yes, Joey looked it up because I wanted to make sure that I had the right marionette face that he liked. So that's it right there.
Saying marionette face because that's the marionette face.
I know that's the marionette face, but there's so many other different drawings or renditions of it that you don't want to be, you know, in the wrong one. So we are getting ready to paint the marionettes. So you guys are going to join me for the ride. For the ride. Right?
She is the right kind of thing in it.
I know. Alright guys, so here is the face. I'm going to start out by enlarging the black mouth around. So I'm going to use the marionettes, the smile lines on this mask as my guide. And I'm just going to dig into some black paint. Whew. This black paint smells. It's kind of old. But it'll be fine. Once it dries, it won't smell anymore.
But no.
Alright guys, so here I have the basic shapes of the cheeks and the mouth. Everything just has one coat. I'm just laying out the basics so that I can get everything exactly how I want it before I go in and finalize everything. The only thing we're really not going to be able to do very much is change the shape of the eyes of the marionette. I might be able to do a little something with the mesh, putting a little bit of white on the mesh to kind of shape the top of the eye a little bit. I just need to see where Joey's eyes are going to see through. But, you know, so far that's what we have. Looks pretty cool, I think. Let's go ahead and add those marionette's tears. Kylie's moving the table. Alright guys, so I have the basic layout of the marionette's face. I have the tears in place. Everything's still very messy, very sloppy. It's just the base. Once I get a second coat on there, then I can go ahead and clean it up with a wet Q-tip and get all the edges nice and sharp. And I just have to add the lips, and then I'm ready to start working on round 2. Okay guys, so now I am taping off the areas to get clean lines. I just finished the black, so it's much cleaner and neater. And now I'm doing the purple for the tears. So that is the next step. So it's already taped off, ready to go. I'm just going to tap off my brush. And now I can go right into the, oops, my purple dried. I gotta mix more purple. My purple's dry. That's fine. So I'm gonna take a touch of white. Just the tiniest touch of white. Some blue. Some red. Let's see if I can color match this pretty close. A little bit more red. A little bit more blue. There we go. And I've pretty much color matched my original purple. So now I can go ahead and I'm doing this one-handed because I'm holding the camera. Alright, so now I can go ahead and paint in between the tapes. Please. Okay. Or Michaela's just going to hold the mask steady for me because it likes to go like that while I'm painting on it.
So I'm just gonna hold
Yep,
like
just hold it like that. Yep, you'll be my third and fourth hand that I need.
I'll be your second set of hands.
This might need 3 coats on this purple, just because of all the curvatures. Yep, this is definitely gonna need 3 coats. So we're gonna just, yep, spin it.
I knew you were gonna say that. And now my hands are in a better position. Give me a second, Kylie.
All right, so that is a coat number 2, and it will need a coat number 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up more purple because I didn't make enough again. And I don't want it to dry out. All right, so I'll be back to show you guys coat 3 and the removal of the tape. So we are ready for coat number 3. I've made more purple paint, and now we are back to putting on a 3rd layer. Oh yes, that's much better coverage. That's what we want. We want those marionette tears to be solid.
Like grape stripes.
All right, flip it.
I still like this one spot on this side. I think that's just the tape. I don't know. Yeah, it's just on the tape.
And if anybody's wondering, I'm just using acrylic paint. And I have a glossy medium to put over it. I don't know if Joey wants that, so I might not. Just a sealant to seal in the colors. But it's glossy. Alright, so we're just going to let that dry, and then not all the way, just a little bit dry, and then I'm going to peel off the tape. You don't want to let it dry all the way because then it'll peel the paint with it. Okay. I got a little bit of purple on the mesh. There we go. Okay.
That's black mesh.
Alright guys, so here is our progress so far. The only thing I have left to do now is to put the 2nd coat on the cheek circles and do the lips, and Marionette is done. I may go in the white mesh with some white paint and partially cover the top area to give it more of the eye shape that the Marionette has. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see how it looks without it and see if he's happy with that or if he wants me to attempt to change the shape eye. But for now, looking pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. I see you through the eyeball.
Yay.
Yep, I see you through the eyeball. Can you guys see her? She's right there. Go back in. Right there.
Hello.
She's right there. Say hi.
Hi.
That's creepy. Alright guys, see you in a bit.
That's what I meant to be.
Guys, moment of truth, we are removing the tape to see how it turned out. I have to be really careful. I don't want to pull off any white. All those little tiny areas I can clean up with a Q-tip. That's why I do this also while the paint's still wet. Yeah, I knew that was going to be happening right there. Okay, let me go ahead and get a wet Q-tip and just get that real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and do the other side and see what we have.
You want me to go on the other side?
No, you're okay. You're still recording, right?
Yeah. I was going to pause it and go to the other side.
No, it's fine. Oh yes, that was much better on that side. Because it did a better job taping. Oh, maybe not.
A little better job.
Yeah. Alright, hi baby. Let's see if we can clean this set up a little bit. Oh yeah, this side cleaned up a lot easier. No, Kylie.
There we go.
Pretty cool, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going really fast, like up and down, up and down.
Alright guys, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do a 2nd coat on the cheeks. I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit more right in there and get the lips on there, and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like when it's all finished. Hey guys, so the mask is done, and right now I am cutting out the patterns for the sleeves. I'm adding sleeve extensions to the black t-shirt where the buttons so that he can have full-length sleeves, and they're in black and white striped pattern like they're supposed to be for the marionettes. And there is the finished mask. Turned out very cool, I think. What do you guys think? I think that came out awesome. Alright, so yeah, now I'm about to sew these sleeves together and then attach them to the shirt, so we'll see how that goes. Guys, so I got the sleeve sewn and I've got it attached to the original t-shirt, and I think I'm going to hand sew this only because I don't want to accidentally pull on something by trying to cram it underneath the foot. I don't want to pull it and make it crinkle and not sew right, so I think I'm just going to hand sew the sleeves onto the actual, ouch, and I just poked myself with that pin sticking up right there. You see it? Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna hand sew it, and I'll come back and show you guys once both sleeves are done. Guys, so here is Joey's costume. We have the face and the shirt with the sleeves. I gotta trim that one just a tad, but other than that, it came out awesome. So there is the marionette. Very creepy, Joey. Yeah, keep waving like that's very creepy. Anyway, so next week on Friday, I'm going to get him a pair of black shorts, and I'm going to add leggings to match the sleeves for the bottom half of his legs. But as it stands right now, he could wear this and everybody would know what he is, which is really cool. What do you think, Joe?
Awesome.
You love it?
Yes.
Cool. Love you. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up on this little guy's face right here. And they're cute. He's just so adorable. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm Angela.babe on Instagram, and I am YouTube.babe on Twitter and Snapchat. I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye!